What's up, everybody? This is student host Walter Pierce, on behind the mic, and we just wrapped up a show on 89.5 WSOU. My first segment of today was a diamond segment, and that was on no other than Benjamin Banneker. And Benjamin Banneker, he's an astronomer, and that is really a unique field. You don't see a lot of people, going into astronomy really. So being able to see him in the field as an African American, paving the way for more African Americans to get into the field is of course something that is great for him to do. He was also somebody who was very active in civil rights and advocating for it. And we have to give shout out to him for that. And he also has a school in East Orange, New Jersey, in the North area, Benjamin Banneker Elementary School. So he is being recognized for his work. My next segment of today was on definitions, and that was apt. And being apt is basically being appropriate in certain situations. And that's really important, especially for our time today, because there's a lot of sensitive situations that people are in, and knowing how to react to those properly could really help benefit you and that other person. Because, there's a lot of people going through it out there, so just try to be that comforting person for somebody who is struggling out there. And my last segment of today is current segment, which was on Luther Vandross. And, besides the great music, Luther Vandross has given a hefty amount to African American children and also African Americans, just people in general, suffering from diabetes. I have family members that have suffered from diabetes, so I know, the feeling of, going through it. So him being able to help others with something that he was struggling with, being able to start the foundation and giving to children going to college, is just a great thing that he was able to do, a great contribution for the people who helped support him throughout his music career. And that's all I have from my behind the mic. Make sure you tune in every Saturday morning from 7 to 8 a.m. And besides that, I'm out. Peace.
For today, my first segment, which was definitions, was on the word freedom. And the word freedom is like when someone is free from something. And when I said I chose freedom because so many people in the world say that that African Americans are free, but there are different parts of the world where African Americans are still looking for people. And for my second segment, which was for diamonds, was on John Hope Franklin. And John Hope Franklin is an African historian, and he actually created his own book called Slavery to Freedom. And Slavery to Freedom is about when it was still slavery, and then when it became when some African Americans became free. And that was it for today's show. I thank you guys for listening. Again, this is student host Justin Hill.